Hi guys, my name is Shad. In this tutorial, we're going to create logical dimensions with level-based hierarchies. In the BI administration tool, we'll open the repository in offline mode. Click on File, go to Open, and then choose Offline. You can choose the most recent, or can go to the directory where your repository is. Once you select the repository, click Open, then enter your password. There we go. Now we are going to create logical dimension for product. In the BMM layer, right click the sample cells business model, go to new object, then go to logical dimension, then click on dimension with level-based hierarchy. In the name field, type H2 product as name of the logical dimension. When done, click OK. The logical dimension will be added to the sample cells business model. Here it is right here. The next thing we are going to do is to create the logical levels. To do so, right click on the H2 product, go to new object, then click logical level. Name this logical level product total. This level will represent the grand total for products. So go ahead and check the box that says grand total level. Notice how supports roll up to higher level of aggregation is grayed out. This is because grand total level is the highest level. Levels below the grand total are the ones that can roll up. Let's click OK to close this. The product total has been added right here in the H2 product logical dimension. Right click on the product total, go to new object, and then click on child level. Name this logical level product brand. Since this is a child level, that means it has to roll up to some parent level. In this case, it's the product total. Click OK to close the dialog box. Product brand is now added to the logical dimension. Now right click product brand, go to new object, click on child level, name this product LOB. Click OK to close the dialog box. Right click product LOB, go to new object, click on child level, name this product type. When done, click OK. Right click product type, go to new object, click child level, name this product detail. When done, click OK. Next thing we're going to do is to associate logical columns with the logical levels. Go ahead and expand the D2 product logical table. We need to drag brand from D2 product to product brand level in the H2 product logical dimension. I will now click on the brand, then drag it to product brand. There we go. Use the list shown on the screen to continue dragging logical columns to their respective logical levels. Product goes to product detail. Product key goes to product detail as well. Now the next thing we're going to do is to set logical level keys. Double click on the product brand. When the logical level dialog box opens, click on the keys tab. Here we are going to enter brand as the key name. Let me move this to the side. Under columns, on the drop down, select D2 product brand dot brand. There it is. Check the use for display box. If you want to, you can resize these so you can see all names clearly. What we also need to do is to set the primary key up here. Choose brand as the primary key. Before we close this, take a look at the brand icon. Then when we click OK, the icon changes to a key icon. This shows that it's now a key for the product brand. Another way of creating logical level keys, just right click on LOB, then click on new logical level key. Accept the default in the logical level dialog box and just click OK. If you double click the product LOB, you'll notice that all the fields have been completed automatically. Let's set the key for product type. Enter type as the name. For the column, we'll set D2 product type. Scroll down a bit here. There it is. Check also the use for display box right here. As for the primary key, we'll set it to type. Then click OK. There is the type key. Right click on product, then click on new logical level key. Accept the default and then click OK. Remember, if you double click product detail, the fields for the product key should have been filled also automatically. Click OK to close this. Right click product key and click on new object level key. On this one, you have to uncheck the use for display box. Everything else should remain the same. Click OK to close the logical level key dialog box. Now when you double click product detail, you'll notice that the configuration for the two keys have been done automatically, except for the primary key, which we have to set to product key. Once done, go ahead and click OK. Nextly, guys, we're going to create logical dimension for time. Go ahead and right click on the D1 time logical table. Go to create logical dimension. Then click on dimension with level-based hierarchy. Automatically D1 time dim logical dimension is added to the business model. Rename the dimension to H1 time. Let's expand H1 time. Notice how D1 time total level and D1 time detail level have been created automatically. If you expand D1 time logical table and D1 time detail logical level, you also notice that the logical level automatically inherited its columns from the logical table. Minimize these right here. Go ahead now and rename D1 time total to time total. Right click on it, then click rename. In the name, you can just remove the D1 and change is complete. Also rename D1 time detail to time detail. There we go. Right click the time detail, go to new object and click on parent level. Leave support roll up to higher level of aggregation checked. Type weak as the name of the logical level. Then click OK to close the logical level dialog box. Right click the weak logical level. Select new object, then parent level. Enter month for the name. Leave the defaults and press OK. Right click on the month level. Go to new object, then parent level. Enter quarter as the parent name. Notice also how the child level month is shown right here. Click OK to close the dialog box. I can expand these to see all the levels. Right click on quarter, go to new object and click parent level, enter half as parent name for quarter. Close this out and create parent level for half. Leave the support roll up checked, enter year as the name. Click OK to close this. The next thing to do now is to associate time logical columns with the logical levels. Go ahead and expand the logical levels for the H1 time dimension. Scroll down to the time detail columns, then click and drag pen name year to the year logical level. There we go. Drag pen name half to the half logical level. So I will go up here. There we go. Nextly, drag pen name month to the month logical level. Actually, that wasn't the right one, so I will drag it again from here to the correct logical level, which is month. Now go ahead and drag the pen name quarter logical column to the quarter logical level. Here's the quarter level. There we go. Nextly, also drag pen name week to the week logical level. As you can see, we have our levels matching up with the columns right here. Right here, time details still have all the other columns, so we'll delete all of them except for the calendar date. Just confirm the deletion right here. Take note that the deletion won't remove the same columns in the logical table. Nextly, we're just going to set logical level keys for H1 time logical dimension. Let's double click on the year logical level. Type pen name year for the key name. Select D1 time pen name year as the column. I'll scroll down here. There it is. I'm just going to resize this so I can see all the names clearly. We need also to check the box used for display. There we go. For the primary key up here, choose pen name year. Click OK to close the dialog box. To use the other method, right click on the pen name half, then click on new logical level key. Accept defaults and click OK to close the logical level key dialog box. Double click quarter logical level, type pen name quarter as the key name. For the column, choose D1 time pen name quarter. There it is right here. Also, go ahead and check the use for display checkbox. For primary key, choose pen name quarter. Click OK to close this box. Right click pen name week and click new logical level key. Accept the defaults and click OK. Double click time detail. Change the key name to calendar date. I'll just select all these, then type calendar date. For primary key, choose calendar date. Go to drop down and select calendar date right here. Click OK to close the dialog box. If I double click calendar date logical level key, here I can check different things about the key. Not much details. Let's just close this for now. We are done creating the keys, guys. And next thing we are going to do is to create a logical dimension for customer. I'm just going to minimize this here. Right click on D3 customer logical table. Go to create a logical dimension. Then choose dimension with level-based hierarchy. Go ahead and right click on the new logical dimension so that we can rename it. Name it H3 customer. There we go. Expand the H3 customer logical dimension. Automatically it has two logical levels and some logical columns under D3 customer detail. We'll create other levels between these two. So right click D3 customer detail, go to new object and click on parent level. Leave support roll up to higher level of aggregation selected here. Type customer postal code as the name. Once you are done, click OK. Right click customer postal code logical level, go to new object and click parent level. Name this as customer city. Accept all defaults and click OK. Create a parent level for customer city and name it customer state. Just press OK right here. Right click customer state, go to new object, then parent level. Name this customer country. Click OK. Right click customer country and create a parent level for it. Type customer area as the name. When done, press OK to close the dialog box. Right click customer area, then create a parent level. Name it customer region. Click OK. Expand and confirm that the logical levels we just created are all there. Next thing we need to do, guys, is to associate customer logical columns with the logical levels. Drag postal code logical column to customer postal code logical level. There we go. Next, go ahead and drag city column to customer city logical level. There we go. Keep following the list on the screen, dragging each column to their respective logical levels. Under D3 customer detail, delete all columns in it except customer number and customer name. After selecting the rest, I do control click to deselect the customer number here and the customer name. Delete and confirm. Here are the two remaining columns. Next thing to do is to set logical level keys for H3 customer logical dimension. Double click D3 customer detail. In the dialog box, click on the keys tab. Rename key name on here to customer number. Under columns, leave customer number and check the use for display. Right here, choose customer number, click OK. Right click customer name and click new logical level key. In the dialog box, leave defaults and just click OK. If you now double click D3 customer detail, all the two keys are shown right here. So click OK just to close this logical level dialog box. Right click postal code, click new logical level key, accept the defaults and click OK. I can just confirm the key right here. Let me close this. Right click city, click on new logical level key, just click OK to close this. Right click state province and create new key, accept defaults, press OK. Do the same for country name. Click OK over here. Right click on area, click new logical level key, accept defaults and click OK. Right click on region and click new logical level key. Accept also all the defaults and press OK. I'll just double click here to confirm the key. Double click on D3 customer total. Confirm that grand total is checked. Click OK. That is it for now, guys. Stay tuned on next tutorial on setting aggregation content for logical table sources. Thank you for watching, and good luck.